Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we are here at Eric's with the paperweight Duramax. We're going to be doing a quick unboxing for you guys. We're going to show you what we got coming up for the install on Wednesday. It's going to be from KRYPTONITE products. We're going to be doing some sway bar end lengths. I did do this on my truck in my garage, so the install is going to be a little bit different because we're going to be on the lift, and I did get some suggestions from people, a better way to do it than what I did. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. All right, so what we have here is we have our KRYPTONITE box. Obviously comes in a nice box, typically what all their smaller parts come in. Comes with instructions, of course. They do come with decent instructions a little bit. The one thing I will admit is this one right here. This is kind of a little controversial just because the instructions doesn't really actually show you which way you should point it. But when we install, I'll show you exactly how you should point this bottom part. Now, of course, the one biggest thing I do love about KRYPTONITE is the absolute beefy hardware that they always give you. They upgrade absolutely everything to grade 8. The nice thing they do is they use a lot of nylon lock nuts. None of this has this because you don't really need it for this application, but I love nylon lock nuts. If you don't use stuff like that, it's really nice, especially when you're dealing with stuff on a vehicle or motors that deal with a lot of vibration. So we're gonna go ahead, we got all this stuff taken out right now. I'm gonna show you exactly how we're gonna install it, kind of, and talk about why this is different from your factory one. Before we go ahead, I'm gonna show you exactly what goes together and how it's gonna go together. But like I said, KRYPTONITE always offers some really good instructions, and it's something that I do feel I'm always impressed with because they're good instructions. Sometimes they're a little vague, but you can usually figure it out when you read the rest of the instructions and all your hardware and everything like that. I will say the one big thing I like about this setup is the whole clevis style setup with this sway bar end link here. It's a very nice setup. It's very, very beefy. Now you'll see when we take the old one off and do a comparison on Wednesday. Make sure you guys stay tuned for Wednesday's video, the install video. When we take the old one off and do that comparison, you'll see the massive difference that this is. And this is gonna make a big difference in your truck. And the reason why it's gonna make a big difference in your truck is simply because this is gonna stop your bolt rocking. When you go into a turn and you feel that your truck is turning with you or going into the turn or you're leaning, this is what's gonna stop it. More than likely, your sway bar end links are absolutely shot and it's time for you to replace them. Like I said, the biggest thing here I really like is this really big beefy clevis, and then you also have your beefy, very, very beefy, because KRYPTONITE doesn't, you know, skimp out on any parts like this. Your actual sway bar end link here. Now simply this is going to go in here just like this. You got nice grade 8 half inch hardware. You're going to slide this through just like this. You know, put everything basically together. That's how this is going to go on your truck. And then you're going to go ahead, get your one washer here, your bushing, and then this is where your sway bar will go now in between these two bushings. And then you'll simply screw it in to the sway bar end link just like that. And like I said, your sway bar will sit in between these two bushings. It's a very nice setup. I'm very impressed with it on my truck. Eric's gonna be extremely happy with it because it does make a big difference. Like I said, when you're going into your turns and you have a better feel and better control for your truck. Now, we did do a lot of stuff on Eric's truck in regards to the front end that you guys certainly know that we've done. But like I said, this makes a big difference, and I will probably get a review from Eric on the difference that this has made because we've already done so much to his truck and you guys already saw that review. But since we already did so much to his truck, his front end, this is gonna make a difference, and you guys will be able to see that from him just simply because when everything's already upgraded, you think you can't do more to upgrade it, and this is a nice, affordable way to upgrade some of your steering and your feel and how it feels like when you're driving your truck. So like I said, make sure you guys stay tuned for Wednesday's video. When we do that install, it's gonna be a good install. I'm excited for it. Like I said, I did do it on my truck, but we're gonna do a little bit differently on Eric's truck. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button. Thank you for all the support, and we'll see you guys in the next one.